Como é que é, pessoal? Bem-vindos novamente ao Undergrounds Voice ao vivo. Hoje tenho o prazer de receber o Guillaume dos Celeste. Man, thank you so much for being here. It's a huge honor for me to receive you here at Undergrounds Voice from Portugal. I'm a huge fan of the band. I'm really happy to meet you and to receive you here. So welcome.
Thank you very much, and it's also a pleasure for me to have a little chat with you tonight.
Thank you. Well, the new album Assassines will be released at January 28th, and it feels like a beginning of a new era for the band, a new direction. Is that right?
I think you're right. Yes, we definitely try on this album to reach and to discover new horizons in our music, to put new shades in Celeste music. There is this album is marked by a deep melancholy. It's also orchestrated within very modern production. So yes, it's a big change, and maybe our early fans would be maybe confused.
I don't know if it makes any sense, but I can categorize your sound. I can't say it's black metal or sludge or post whatever, because I can see Celeste as a music style. I look at the band like a state of mind, emotions and feelings. Does it make any sense?
Yes, actually, you're right. Since the beginning of Celeste, we have tried to offer a unique music and to break free from all the musical genre or subgenre or codes or scenes. We just wanted to explore darkness, and that's why you can feel some black metal influences, post-hardcore influences, and we mix up everything we liked and to make something unique. I think it's unique. It's my music, so
it is. And you guys released a few days ago the third single of the album, Le Cœur Noir Charbon, which is actually my favorite song on the album and probably one of my favorite on all your career. And the video is also incredible, a great piece of art. Very obscure and a bit uncomfortable too. I think your videos help to complement the music, creating a concept as a whole. I mean, you will feel the music differently if you just listen to music or if you listen to music with the video. Do you agree with that?
Yes, you're right. We were not very used to produce some video clips and music videos. We just did one for the previous album, Infidel. But for this album, we wanted also, it's a way also to reinvent ourselves. And video is a great support for our music and to bring some, something new. And it's another way to experiment our music, to have some videos playing at the same time. So we are very proud of the video clips we did. We work with different directors, but for Le Cœur Noir Charbon, we worked with Grégoire Oriot. He's a good friend of us, and his job is magnifique. Beautiful.
Do you think that the fact that your lyrics are in French make that whole state of mind more intense and real for the band and for the fans too?
Yes, I think so. I think that the French lyrics are a big marker of Celeste. It's part of our identity, and Celeste without French won't be Celeste for sure. Yeah. And Johan has always wanted to write in French because it's our mother tongue, so it's easier to work to write something good.
Yeah, and it's the first album released via Nuclear Blast, which is a huge achievement for the band. So how's being worked with such a big label?
Actually, it's great. It's a very big label, and we didn't think that one day we'll join them. So we are very happy to have joined the Nuclear Blast roster. And we didn't know what to expect about that collaboration because we are still a small band on a huge label, but the team is very perfect and they help us so much, and we feel that they are very concerned by our music and try to do their best to make us more big, not more commercial, but yes, to reach new audiences and to be more known, to play in front of more people at our shows. That's only why we are doing music, to play in front of people and to share something, a live experience.
Yeah. And all your album covers have at least the face of a woman. Is this something like a trademark that you intend to keep in your releases, almost as a concept of the band itself?
Yes, it's also a way uh, to break, to disrupt the codes of metal artwork. I think it's
Yeah,
pretty unique, and when you see the artwork of Celeste, you can say that it's Celeste. It's nothing.
true.
It's like
Yeah,
nothing else. So yeah, it's we want that our art is very unique and you can identify it between all the albums that all the bands can release. So yeah, it's a mark of fabric for sure.
yeah. You guys released the first four albums in 5 years between 2008 and 2013. And since then, you only released two albums. So, is there any concrete reason for this change in your release frequency?
At the beginning, we were prolific. We produced a lot of music
Yeah,
because we were young. It was the beginning, like in a love story. Everything is beautiful, and after that, it was more and more complicated to reinvent ourselves, to produce new stuff, new music. So yes, we had to take more times to compose and to create music. That's why, and also because after Mortenay, we worked on Animal, and Animal is a concept album, more than 1 hour. So yeah, it was a huge work. And after that, I felt very exhausted about composing, and because I composed until Animal, I composed 100% of the riffs, and after that on Infidel, Johan, which is the bass player and the singer, he also composed, and it helps me. And on this album, we did 50-50 on Assassins, I mean.
yeah. And this year, Celeste will have the longest tour in your career so far, if the pandemic allows that, of course. So, are you planning something special for these shows? Unfortunately, Portugal is not included this time, but well,
Yes, yes. Well, I hope we will come back later in Portugal. But yeah, there are so many places to play.
yeah,
So no Portugal, but one day for sure. Yes, we are working hard on the next show. We are working with a light engineer to imagine a new visual concept. So we are still having the headlamps, which is also a mark of fabric. But yes, there will be a lot of new stuff.
perfect. Looking forward for that. And finally, thank you so much for being here once again. It was a huge honor to meet you, to receive you here at Underground's Voice. So, any last words for the Portuguese fans and Underground's Voice viewers?
Thank you very much, and I hope you will enjoy our next album, Assassin. We put a lot of work on it, in it, and I hope that people will understand what we have trying to do. So yes, hope they will enjoy.
I'm sure it will be one of the albums of the year.
I hope so.
It will be for sure. Once again, thank you. Please stay safe and hope to meet you soon here in Portugal. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, and see you soon for sure.
See
Bye.
you soon. Bye.